I wonder how the little wolf story's gonna go now.
Once upon a time, in a wild, wild world, there were two wolf brothers living in their home lair with their papa wolf. They lived in peace until hunters took their dad away. The wolf brothers wandered for days and nights, learning how to live on their own for the first time. That's when the big brother discovered that the little one was not an ordinary wolf, but a super wolf. They decided to head south to the distant land of their ancestors. But the journey was long and dangerous. Still, the Wolf brothers made new friends on the way. They learned more about the world, but danger seemed to always follow them after a bad accident. They were separated. The big brother had been hurt, and the hunters finally captured him. They put him in a cage, but when he finally escaped, he went to search for his little brother. He soon found out that the little wolf had joined a coyote cult, and he would not leave them. Suddenly, their mother showed up after all that time. She said she came to help rescue him. They begged the coyote leader, but she would not release the little wolf. He was their idol. So they had to knock her out to escape. The Wolf brothers, now reunited, followed their rogue mother far into the desert to her hideaway.
Life is Strange 2 is a story-based game that highlights player choice. Your actions and decision will have consequences and impact the world around you and your brother. Choose wisely. I am still happy that we managed to get a somewhat happy ending at the end of episode 4. And I think it's mainly because Daniel has never used his powers to hurt anyone. And that's the biggest thing that happened there, you know? Arizona, 7 weeks after Haven Point. 7 weeks, ooh. So, new things. We got Daniel out. We got Daniel finally. The freak guru can go to hell now. I feel like we've been to be given my brother. Leaving Haven Point, Karen's taking us to his place. We need to breathe, sleep, heal. Blah blah blah. Sailor needs to go. Ooh. Karen lives in the desert. No shit. Unincorporated community, as she says. It's called Away. That's a fucking original name. Only 30 people live here on and off. The place is so weird that there's this mind-blowing, the perfect guide. Hideaway. Daniel's still feeling confused, guilt-tripping a lot. He can't figure out what happened. The brainwashing and lies. Elizabeth grasps over his trauma. Doing my best to help him cover. They should be fine now. Karen is big help too. She's good with words. That letter from Jacob and Sarah made him happy. Daniel needs friends, so do I. Total trip to live with Karen again. She wants to move on. That's easy to say. I'm trying. Daniel's getting better. I can see he loves having mommy back. Daniel's power is no secret here. No one gives a shit. They just go along with it and don't see it as something they can use to their own advantage. Refreshing. Who's gonna tell? We're already the batshit crazy sand people. So this place away is what you can make it. Jonah haunts it. It's a cool ass scope that makes Savage Beast. She's cool. And Karen's closest thing to best friend, it seems. Cool, like ornament, tattoos, and take my time today. Arthur and Stanley live in one of those only proper houses in town. They built it together 10 years ago from movements of their past lives. These two can't stop teasing each other. Old couple, young love. Got a letter from Cassidy. Feel good. Would love to hang out again someday. John still forever. Daniel needs to vent out. He's been having nightmares about Haven Point and Elizabeth for weeks. Still feeling guilty about my eye. Needs to find a way to help him process this. Karen told us about a camping spot near. We should stop. Long I need to work on my cardio. Don't fail me. Probably the best way. Telescope. Okay. What is the souvenir? Wolves. Alright, so where do we pick up? I also should probably check the map now that we ended with episode 5. Because we went from the hospital all the way inside California to the desert, Nevada, to Haven Point, and then the motel. And it is currently now July 2nd. So we've been from October of 2016 all the way to July 2nd of 2017. Cool. No telling how much more time's gonna pass before the Lobos is in sight. I can sort of see the endings in here now. It's gonna go possibly we make it to Puerto Lobos and thus we succeed on our goal. We don't make it to Puerto Lobos and we just continue to run around the US. And then finally, we are taken by the police, and that's what happens. Oh, hey, look, Daniel's original haircut.
Wake up, Sean. Dude, come on.
What?
So does Sean's original haircut as well, huh?
Get up. It's so beautiful. Check it out. So?
Yeah, okay. Good call. Wow. That's amazing.
I know.
That fucking cliff would give me anxiety.
Is your eye okay?
Yeah. It just itches. It's okay, Nano. Promise.
Yeah. Okay.
I love you. No matter what happens. You hear me?
Yeah. I love you too. Ow! 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 Diaz brothers. Always.
That's raising so many flags.
So, are you still having those bad dreams? You know, about Lisbeth?
Yeah. Sometimes I feel like she's around, coming after me. It's scary.
Dude, I bet she's having nightmares about you.
Yeah, but she's still out there. Somewhere. Creeps me out.
Without you, she has no power. We're all good.
Hope so. Sean, are we criminals now?
Sort of. We did a lot of illegal shit. If the cops catch us, we'll be judged for what we did. That's for sure.
Yeah. I know.
Well, we're almost at the border. Finally.
I like it here. But We'll have to leave soon. I know.
I'm sorry, Enano.
Sean, I know it's been a long time. Can you tell me the rest of the wolf story?
Aren't you too old for this now?
Give me a break. Just tell me.
Let's see. Oh yeah. Okay. So, thanks to their mama wolf, the Wolf brothers barely escaped from the coyote cult. She led them to her secret lair, deep in the Red Desert. The Wolf brothers rested for a while, but at some point, they'd have to continue their journey south. They were closer than ever to their father's land, but between them and their destination lied
A mighty fire unicorn. But she's nice, so they become friends.
Excuse me, who's telling the story?
You are. But it's my story too. Right?
Yeah, that's true. Okay then. So what happens next?
They arrive in Mexico, but the country is rampaged by goblins. Together, the wolves and the unicorn manage to slay them and become heroes. The police forgives them, and all their friends come to Mexico to celebrate.
Yeah. Sounds pretty good, Enano. Let's pack this shit up and head back to town. Gotta clean up our stuff before we leave. This place is too pretty.
So there's a keychain I can take here.
I'm glad we had these. Not a fan of desert critters. So incredible to see all those stars and planets up close. It's like we're right there.
Alright.
I hope we could go watch the stars again. Mom said there's a moon eclipse coming up soon.
I'm in. This place is cool. I could just move here.
Hey, I can help. Just tell me what you want to put in there.
You are the man.
Actually, I can draw, so let's draw.
Ooh, sketching time. Good idea. I'm glad you can still draw after. You know.
Me too, Daniel. But if I can see it in my mind, I can still sketch anything. Almost.
That's so cool. I don't want you to stop drawing. Ever.
Thanks, man.
This is so cool. Hey, can you draw me as a superhero? Like, striking a pose over the canyon.
I can try. Ta-da. Finished.
Let me check it out. Oh, man. I do look like a mighty superhero. That's so cool.
Out of ink. So I guess that's the achievement for having drawn in every chapter.
My back hurts a little. I'm glad we're sleeping in our bed tonight.
Activate flashlight.
On the way.
Seem to have, at least he seems to at least have complete mastery of his powers now. So that's a plus. Constellation book.
I
Got away.
swear Dad had that same book in the garage.
Yeah, I think he did.
Why did he never show it to us?
Maybe it reminded him of Mom too much.
Oh. Yeah. Right.
That is a very, very strong possibility. So yeah, I'm adding all this stuff to flashlight and constellations and all that. Alright. Sketchbook.
This power is so cool. I love tie-dyeing stuff now.
Let's clean up this mess.
Not if it cleans up by itself.
Stop. Daniel.
Can't catch it, huh?
No shit. Now cut it out.
Jeez. You're no fun.
Yo, Captain Can you take these away?
Sure.
And no funny business.
Of course not.
Perfect formation. Well, let's hit the trail, cowboy.
What are you doing, Daniel? I hear the sound of your powers.
What are you doing? What the fuck, dude? Don't do that.
What's wrong?
Stop messing with it, man.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, little guy. Don't get eaten by eagles.
Do eagles eat scorpions?
No idea.
Cool. Let's go.
There's a
I wish
souvenir
we saw
here
more
on
falling
them.
stars. Or any.
Hey, we saw the Milky Way, dude. How cool is that?
Yeah, that's true. And Mars. That was so cool Arthur and Stanley let us use the telescope.
Yeah, these guys are real cool. Hey, see this? Looks like the ones you did back in that cabin. When you got sick.
Oh, totally. Wait, does that mean other people were here?
Of course. Maybe someone from away did it.
Oh, I bet it was Joanne. Think Joanne will let me help her with her sculpture when we get back?
Hell yeah. You're like the magic assistant.
It's nice to be able to use my power out here. Not hide it.
Where were we? Yeah, Karen was right. They're all cool with it.
Mom doesn't say much about my power. Why do you think?
Now what the hell is that? I think she's in denial.
What do you mean?
Karen kind of acts like you don't have a power. Maybe she doesn't want to believe it.
I don't get it.
I hear you. Amazing that anything can grow out here.
Does it ever rain in the desert?
Well... Oh. Good question.
Yes, it does rain in the desert.
Daniel? I see something behind this rock. Can you bring it over?
Ah, gotcha. I see. Here it comes.
And here's the first souvenir. I wonder what it is.
Ooh, look at that. So cool.
Yep. We're taking this treasure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking put that on. Kind of. I have enough Arcadia-based stuff on, because I'm fine with the butterfly. John makes best curries ever. Sleeping bag, cook us with camping gear. Gotta give that back to Arthur. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get souvenirs that should show the entire thing.
Yours after all this hiking now.
That, like, didn't show all the,
Hey, you know who I'd see having a trailer out here?
Who?
Brody. He'd love it. Like, he could have his own radio station and everything.
Yeah, definitely. It would be so cool to have him around.
I miss him sometimes. You know, I could have done it by myself, right?
Hey, let me be the cool, helpful big brother.
Oh, look, look. Oh, man. I just saw a cool baby lizard.
Yeah, and you scared it.
I know.
And dialogue got cut off.
Looks like a job for our local super psychic boy.
Gotta be careful when you move them, though. The one caused a rock slide.
So, maybe he can help us get out of here?
I'll try. Step back.
Be super careful.
I wasn't really super careful.
There you go. I hope it's okay.
Nice, man.
And how did you guys get up here? Like, if there was rocks in the way, how did you get up here then? Unless you already knocked down the rocks before. Those fell down during the night. That is a possibility. That sounds like an interesting community. Life is Strange 2. Wolves. I'm happy that we got music here. Been so many times where it's just been in silence and copyrighted shit. Scrap
Hey,
sculptures.
I'm gonna go see what
Some of the
Joanne-
best sculptures.
Go for it. I have to bring back the telescope to Stanley and Arthur. Went to town for weekly supplies. Some pancakes left in the kitchen? Back soon.
So this must be Karen's then.
Daniel, you copy?
Yes, I read you. 10-4.
I have a pancake alert in the kitchen. Repeat. Pancake alert.
Oh, man. Sorry. I was gonna eat with Joanne. Over and out.
10-4. No flying pancakes today.
Take USB key. What is the USB key and why is it important?
She's really good at rewriting. This one's pretty intense. I think I get it. Whoa. I hope Karen sends this to Claire and Steven.
I've been thinking about for this letter for a while. I know it's been a long time coming since sitting here. I should have written this 10 years ago. I've always used to say everything has a reason. We thought about it then. I understand why now. The reason I feel like I have to reach out time from the desert. I know you only heard from me once phone and 6 times a letter for almost a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I was certainly not trying to punish you, like you told me. Don't laugh, but I didn't know what to say. Right, poet's block. Just had to block you from life after I left Spawn. I understand that's how you want to deal with a problem child, an only child who doesn't live with expectation. It's not only that I failed you, but the weight of your aspirations as parents failed me too. You had such rigid opinions of what I was supposed to be that I didn't have the opportunity to explore what I wanted to do. You wanted a daughter to grow up happy, find a good job, settle down, to breed, to have kids, and raise them in the faith. That continued cycle of suburbia. That daughter wasn't me. I know that you raised in different time and culture, so I don't understand your point of view. Like, you don't understand your way with daughter. Maybe a bridge far away. But after Danny was born, you knew I wanted to take some breaks, sometimes figure out things in my head and what makes sense to you. You or dad, and I didn't. But you didn't see I was so desperate, and only S1 was willing to let me give me the time that because he was how happy I was. I didn't blame you for the decision and leave you the time out. My life has been a roller coaster, and there's been me in New York, asked for pain. You know,
Either Karen was desperate for a job, or she loved working with kids. Karen has been camping in her own house since we arrived.
I mean, it's her own house.
Karen doesn't even like to leave this place just to go shopping. Karen looks so young and fragile on this picture. Hard times.
Maggie and Karen. Summer of 2011.
Karen must have been so excited to finally hit New York. Looks like they all finally found their home. Daniel's Big 10 late birthday party made him feel so happy.
Pancakes. Hot sauce.
I do remember Karen would drown her pancakes in hot sauce.
Who the fuck does that?
Gross.
That sounds so
One
bad.
thing Claire and Karen have in common: their love for pancakes.
Jacob's letter.
I'm so glad Jacob and his sister are doing okay. They deserve some peace.
Hello, Sean. Sorry I didn't write to you sooner, but this was the first time I ever had a chance to relax after we got our haven points. Thank you so much for your brother. I still can't believe it really happened. So bizarre. Sarah Lee, I do miss our parents, but we're not ready to let them know where we are yet. We will figure out later. With your money you gave me, I could pay a month's rent in advance for a room in a small beach town on the coast. Sarah Lee loves it. She's much better now thanks to the antibiotics. We're doing great. Most happiest thing to me and my sister, just like your brother. We're lucky to have each other, and blessed you came both our way. We're trying to track down our Humboldt crew, so I'll keep you posted. I hope everyone is okay after the 9 and the fall. We deserve a break and a better future. Please let me know when you make it to the other side. Oh wait, there's more. There was more.
So cute. Looks like Lila has some competition now.
Hope you're good and happy. I feel so much better now. I get to see the ocean for the first time ever. Tried to surf. I think I could be good at it. I wish you were back here to the beach, even if the water's cold. I love this weather way more than the heat.
So good to have a home. Again. And a real bed.
Again. So... something with Daniel does something, okay. Oop, I accidentally just...
Brody's so good at describing painful situations. And seeing the good into it.
The last time I saw my mother before this year, I was telling her to leave me the fuck alone. That was done with the whole family bullshit. My real fam was the strangers I met on the road who became friends, not my family who became strangers. I adopted all the online connections I made around the world and all those wanders, so except I count on my journey ahead. You'll be reading about them right now, except the next time I saw my mother, she was in hospital care at our Utah home. Her body light and frail as the web, holding my hand around her collar, telling me that she was sorry about everything that kept us apart from my adult life. My mom was dying of cancer and she was sorry. So I cried, she cried, my brother cried, we all cried. And all the years of family bullshit blew away like the dust on, like that finger snaps down. I just wasn't mad anymore. I didn't know, I knew it would be easy or hard. I didn't mean to push, and I wasn't responsible. My mother used to tell me I was a fake liberal because while I was out trying to save the world, he had to take care of Mom and the family estate. Maybe he was right, but I told him that he also had the family to take the money to take care of. Fucking words are hard. Yeah, to take care of Mom and the family. I would have given him the family estate, and we broke, living in a co-op, but my brother knows this. Family is fucking weird. Sorry, so your parents simply out of blood and chance, but what if you hate each other? What if you only link by randomly? What if... Whatever, it doesn't matter. I've seen the best and worst people ever. I roll. You tend to have those dreams at 3 a.m. in the extreme empty gas station or on a desolate freeway. Yes, I've seen strong families bond in hard times. I know there are big siblings out there who care for the little brothers and vice versa. They help me understand our fragile ecosystem. In our last hours, my brother and how she passed on to a place I hope is better than the one she came from. After she was gone, I found stashed of some old school essays and stories. The only thing I was good at school. I never knew she kept this stuff secured. Even if we tried to understand her, she must have been a little proud that I went my way and tried to be a force of good. Mothers know how to make you cry like a little bitch. The first time had been, so now I've come back to home. I once vowed to never return. I don't feel so alienated this time, even if I still am. Like I said too often, there's a difference between being alone and lonely. Now I have an estate to deal with and more responsibility I don't want to actually deal with. Don't panic. If I was taking one, like, kind of, like,
we miss you too, Lila. Always. Had no clue there was a network of seed pirates. Karen's a real-life hacker. Karen takes on some small pieceworks for a living. Must pay better than poetry.
And then what's the USB key?
Whoa. I should have gone through that flash drive weeks ago. Hey, Dad. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
Oh, I see. This is the flash. The dongle that we had.
Whoa. Hey, Lila always knew how to crack me up. Lila always knew how to crack me up.
I see. So that's right, because we got a USB before all this shit went down, and we never actually went through it, huh?
Didn't realize how much I miss Cassidy's voice.
Hello, sexy boy. No more sexy boy. Jay cooked me up that way. Oh.
Dude.
Jay cooked me up with your P.O. box, so now you can't hide from your crew anymore. I know you took off from the hospital. I'm glad you're still going down to Mexico. We've been all fugitives on the run, but you and Daniel are the kings of the road. I hope you finally get back home. Of course, I'm not ready to settle yet, so we're all hanging around in Colorado. The idea is trying to get as far away from the West Coast as possible. Too many ghosts for now. Audibly Finn isn't here to touch it, and we don't miss him for that. But he'll get a few more songs out of me. We all want to remember him for his angels, not his demons. I miss you, I love you. To take a road trip out of the shithole, and it wouldn't swim down again, so you better call.
Gotta keep my eye lube handy. Glad I don't need it as much. She changed my diapers, but it feels kind of awkward to be here. Ugh. I wish Karen didn't tell me she got a rattlesnake out of the toilet last week.
Oh, fucking hell.
Man, I'm still not used to this heat out here.
I mean, you came all the way from fucking Seattle, so... Seattle gets fucking cold really fast.
Nice mess. Daniel will never change. It's nice to play games with Daniel again. Karen likes to join us too. Still can't believe she's kept it.